All right, so we're gonna work on opening up your hip internal rotation with this drill series. Hip internal rotation is this. So we're in hip flexion here. This is internal rotation. This is external rotation. If you can do this much farther on one side than the other, then you probably want to work on the other side's hip internal rotation. You can also check if your hip internal rotation is tight, but it's getting into the position that we're going to do the drills. We're going to get into this 90-90 position, and then if we can spin the foot up off the ground and we can get it up, we're decent. If we can't get the foot up without leaning way away, then we'll definitely want to work on this drill. If you do your squats and you notice one knee driving way farther out than the other, that can also be a sign that you have limited hip internal rotation on that side. But regardless, a good drill to do to open up hip internal rotation. So 3 parts to this. First one, you're gonna get into your 90-90 position, and we're gonna just do a passive stretch. We're gonna put a yoga block or a towel or whatever to elevate this foot. We're gonna sit up as tall as we can, and we're just gonna chill here for anywhere from a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever you want. After we do that, we're going to go into active hip external rotation. So lifting the foot up is hip internal rotation. Driving down is going to be external rotation. So we're gonna press the foot down into the yoga block. Hold this for anywhere from 10 to 20 seconds. Bracing your core, sitting up as tall as you can. Keep breathing. So you're gonna do 3 to 5 rounds, externally rotating, driving your foot down into the block. And then after you've done the stretch, after you've done the active external rotation, you're going to then remove the block, and we're going to see if we can hit that end range hip internal rotation. You might feel some crampiness in here. That's normal. So I have a lot less internal rotation on my left than my right. So as you can see right now, it's hard for me to get up there, but we're gonna do holds anywhere from 4 to 6 rounds, 5-second holds, back down. So if I had done this whole sequence, I did the stretch, I did the external rotation, I'm gonna find that I'll have a good amount more hip internal rotation range of motion getting that foot up off the ground. So if you do this a couple times a week, like I said, a couple minutes in the stretch, a few rounds of 10-second external rotation, a few rounds of 5-second internal rotation, your hip internal rotation should improve.